Here's a movement that you can work with at home to help free up tension through the shoulders and the rib cage. What I have here is called a door anchor, and you can buy these online from any big retail store. And it has an end that goes over the door so that when you close the door, you have this loop here that you can place a yoga strap through or a stretchy band. In this case, we're going to need something like this, a door anchor, and a yoga belt. So I've got my door behind me. And basically, you just take the end with the ball at the end there and place it right over top of the door. And then you close the door. Now, ideally, you work with a door that doesn't open this way because as you're holding the two straps, you'll be pulling on the straps a bit, and you just want to work with a door that's safe. So if you can, place it on the side of the door that it won't open towards you, okay? I don't have that ability right now just because of my room and the way the door is. But once you get the door anchor, then you can take your strap and you just take one tail end and you place it in the loop provided by the door anchor, and then you have these two tails that come down. Now, in order to work with this movement here, I'm going to have my back to you a little bit, but you'll be able to see me from the side. So I'm going to take my hands to the outsides of the strap here and start to bring my hands on the inside and double wrap them around. So now my wrists are double wrapped here, and I'm holding one of the straps in each of my hands. My hands are higher than my head, or at least my hands are a little bit higher than the top of my head. So you want to have enough length in your arms here. And then you walk back a little bit away from the door. Come into a very small little chair sit. So you're bending back at the hips and some at the knees, till you start to feel a little bit of stretch and a little bit of pull through the arms. Pause here and enjoy a breath or two. And then connecting into your arms and your shoulders. We're going to slowly bend one elbow, reaching it towards the door. And as I do that, my shoulder blade is sliding forward in the trajectory of where the elbow is going. Now you can do one arm at a time. You can alternate left and right, or stay with the right several times and then do the left one several times. I'm just going to show it with one hand here and put my other hand on the shoulder blade so that you can see as I bend the elbow, as I'm moving the elbow towards the door, my shoulder blade is also sliding a little bit forward with that movement. Then as I bring the elbow back, the shoulder blade moves a tiny bit back. So there's this connection between your elbow, your arm, and your shoulder blade here. This can really help to free up tension that runs not only in the shoulders or the neck, or shoulders or the ribs rather, but also the neck. So as you're sitting back, and just start to tune into the breath, bending one elbow at a time towards the door that you're facing. There's not a twist here. There's no twist through the torso. So it's just the movement of the shoulder blade through the arm and the elbow. And then after you do a few of those, just come back to standing for a moment and just observe what you might feel. You might sense some lightness through the shoulders, maybe a sense of ease, or maybe even in your neck or your jaw. So have fun with this little shoulder and shoulder blade exploration.